You ain't subscribed to my YouTube, dog? Subscribe to my YouTube. I got 3 subscribers. I'm about to be a millionaire, dog. Damn straight. If I could put my voice on here, oh, I'd be famous. So I probably get kicked off within like 2 seconds.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we
I don't know. Good question. Search up. It's Jacob Raybuck.
The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel.
It's Ps5 Madden. The whole setup's different. It's wild looking. Oh my God! It's gotta be the Ravens. This Ravens, really? This is gay.
From M&T Bank Stadium, fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Oh my God.
To his right.
Oh. Peep that boy. Peep that boy. Peep that boy.
The Pro Bowler Marcus Peters. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go?
Nasty.
Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it's
little
the
cap that.
Prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Dobbins. And the Ravens are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. And defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter shift your defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
Damn.
3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's
the hell's that noise?
And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Third and goal, Jackson. And that'll be
touchdown, son.
Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Are they losing?
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go.
Dude, these graphics are nasty.
Way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that.
The only thing I don't like the trigger's real hard to push in sometimes.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense.
Alright, literally, just once I said that, it stopped. That's weird.
Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha.
Bruh, he's going to quit. That's 2 picks.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Hey, I got 2 picks. I don't care about you.
1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Oh, that's a pick. Shoo. Thank God.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands.
Yeah, that's what. I'm the one winning.
Zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
I'm white jerseys.
2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again, Jackson. Looking downfield for Dez.
Oh, come on, Dez. You got to catch that.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line.
Oh shit, I fucked up.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
The big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle. Off the play fake, here's Jackson rolling to his right. And this one
Can my guys like not catch the ball?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was an
You're right.
interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. They go back to the ground with Dobbins working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds.
How the hell I turn his goddamn vibrations off every time I'm running? Like it says carry speed 20.3 mile an hour.
Trying to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Jackson from the shotgun to the goal line, but it's incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for.
I don't want Dez to have this play. We're just gonna run a halfback guy. I do too, but it was like a jet pass. That's just too slow for a jet pass.
Closer, he takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. In this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about it.
2 touchdowns with Mark Andrews.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers
go on YouTube.
had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a
Oh, he just fucking got bombed to Mark Andrews.
Touchdown. Mark Andrews, 48 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Ravens 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Faggot ass nigga. Honestly, it pops up on the bottom of my screen.
Pulls it in at the 13.
I don't know.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
Oh my god, don't juke, keep running.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Yeah.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean,
yeah, I saw it.
You practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
But they didn't get a whole lot out. I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Forced out to his left.
Oh my God, bro.
It's intercepted.
He just got a pick 6. It's tied up.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and Raven touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the
He missed the extra point.
play and making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now...
Damn, saw out there another pick. God damn.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him to have 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on.
Damn it,
He
man.
hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This R2 trigger's messing me up, bro. It's like trying to kick out and shit.
Such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run here with Edwards.
I don't know about that. He just lost like 10 yards.
Nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. On the move to his left. He'll run it.
Damn, he scored. Yeah, just did a backflip with Lamar, or what?
Have taken the lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past.
Damn, 2-point good too. Shit. All right, I gotta get my shit back together.
Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Returning it, Justice Hill. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Quick strikeout wide by Jackson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
I thought it was a pick. I thought that was a pick.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Damn, man.
Trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something.
And now look at this.
Fumble, bitch. Give me that ball back.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, that should have been a touchdown.
Showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Tucker's kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
They're trying to onside.
Shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again. Jackson dancing to his left.
Why is Lamar so goddamn slow?
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Operating from the gun. Jackson got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. Here's Dobbins. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
An option handoff here to
Damn, what the hell?
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. The Ravens bring in an extra defensive back.
Busted by a female.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Open man is Duvernay. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because
Oh my God.
just catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field?
There's a pick. That was stupid.
Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Nah, I'm winning.
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
On 1st and 10,
Damn.
it's Dobbins. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be
Oh, well, he didn't get his feet down.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He didn't get his feet down there.
Complete pass on that
Man.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10
That was,
at the 18.
what's his name?
That's the end of the
Duvernay.
play.
Fucking god damn.
27. Ravens 21.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith.
1-yard gain.
Jackson will throw again. That's complete right around the 8. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
Good block by Pat Ricard. All right. That
That
man's a dog. Pat Ricard.
No less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field.
So underrated.
Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down.
Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jackson got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews.
And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touch.
And
Oh, shit.
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
How's the picture look on YouTube?
They pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember,
Yeah, I can't put it in 4K.
Take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be very careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Yeah, that's just 1080 with a 30 instead of the 4K.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly,
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance.
Yeah, the gameplay in this is ridiculous.
Jackson on the run. He'll let this go deep right
Another pick.
side.
He keeps throwing stupid ass passes.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the
Now, why could not control Duvernay to catch that ball? He just like around it like a mug.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. They go play action now. Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game.
Circle
if they
button.
pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. To throw again. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. A short throw.
Dude, I wonder if I can like somehow stop this controller from like pushing the R2 back out when I push it in. It's weird.
And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
It's got to be a setting that's in it, because it's like when it vibrates and you get to push it, that makes it harder. Well, sometimes it's harder, sometimes it's easy. I don't know. It's weird.
Inside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy who took the ball from him.
Yeah, so
don't worry about it.
Receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise.
And he is going to be taken down.
7 Bills.
As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you
Online. Online, I met somebody.
Looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Yeah.
He's going deep for Brown.
Where's the pass interference, dog?
And incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
They're selling them now. It's just hard to find. You gotta find them online.
They go play action with Jackson. He's
Oh my God.
And that will be incomplete.
Bro, I've thrown a ball 34 times with Lamar.
Up 4th down. And that went off the mark. A little late with a throw. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Well, that's a terrible kick.
Be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head?
Bro, how many picks does he have? He's got like 7 interceptions.
By the Pro Bowler Marcus Peters, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play that time for the Ravens. 53 yards. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. His throw caught at about the 5.
Stretch out for that dog.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And this is caught. Touchdown.
All right, I'm dusting them now.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown.
I think it sounds like Cole.
Teams up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's
What's the score?
makeup at all. I think his opinion is,
Oh,
you
shit.
stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack.
First game of Madden on PS5, I won by 19 points.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
For us, for Charles Davis and all our crew.
I'm gonna start watching it.
Brandon Gaudin, you've been watching.
I destroyed him. Look at them yardage. Oh my god, I smoked him.
So long, everybody.
Give accolade. Hey, I'm 1-0. I'm gonna not play again so I can say I was undefeated on PlayStation 5. They're on the Saints like 1 yard line. I hope Tom Brady don't get another fucking Super Bowl.